Okay, this is going to be game 2 of playtesting with Infernities. And I promise you, these are not pre-recorded games that I went through and, I picked out the best hand or nothing. I have no idea what the hands are. I'm drawing the hands and playing the deck. That's all I'm doing. So you can't say, oh, you rigged this or something. Like, literally. Um, since the Sinker Cat lost last game, I'll just let it start. 5 for starting hand. I'll let Sinker Cat start. It will set one face down monster, and it will end turn. It sets Spy, if you're wondering. So Infernities draw for turn. I've got Trap Stun, Infernity Archfiend, Infernity Gun, Reckless Greed, Dark World Dealings, Dark World Dealings. So I'm simply going to set Reckless Greed and Trap Stun, and I'm going to end my turn. I'm going to let... So, it draws for turn. The Sinker Cat does. It's going to flip summon Spy and special summon Descendant. Priority Tribute Spy. I'm going to have it target a random card, so I don't know what it is. Just going to pick that one. Target's Trap Stun, so it dies. It's then going to Tribute Descendant to summon Caius to try and remove my back row. I'm going to chain Reckless Greed to draw 2. 1, 2. So I can't draw for 2 turns. That gave me Reckless Greed and Infernity Beetle. It's going to set one face down spell or trap, and it's going to end my turn. I'm going to skip draw for Reckless Greed, so I'm down to 1 turn. I took 2,400 that turn, so I'm at 5,600. I'm going to set Reckless Greed, and I'm going to end my turn. It'll draw for its turn. It'll attack for 24 again, which I'll take. Puts me at 32 to 8,000. And then it's going to set one face down monster and end turn. I get Reckless Greed in its end phase. I draw 2. I draw Infernity Inferno and Infernity Barrier. Go back down to 1. Because I enter my draw phase. Activate Dark World Dealings. I draw 1 and discard 1. Well, both of us do. I draw. I'll discard Archfiend to the graveyard. Infernity Archfiend. It draws. It'll discard Descendant. I'll activate another another Dark World Dealing. I draw 1, discard 1. I'll discard Beetle to the graveyard. It draws 1. It'll discard Neospatian Dark Panther. I'll then activate another Dark World Dealings. I draw 1. I'll discard Infernity Inferno. It draws 1. Let's see. It'll discard Dark Arm, because it has 4 engraved now. It just drew Dark Arm when it had 4 engraved, so it discarded, obviously. Then I will go normal summon Infernity Mirage, set 2 face downs, activate Infernity Gun, tribute Mirage because I have no cards in hand. He special summons Beetle and Archfiend. Archfiend will search Infernity Gun to my hand. I'll activate Infernity Gun. I'll tribute Beetle since I have no cards in hand to special summon 2 Beetle. So I get Beetle and Beetle. Then I will go Synchro. Yeah. Synchro, Beetle, and Archfiend to get a 6-star. I'll get Bryonic. I don't have Bryonic, my friend's borrowing it, so you'll have to deal with just a proxy for now. And then I will tribute Gun, get Archfiend and Beetle again. search for gun, activate gun. You know the routine. Oh, that was highly interesting. I have no idea how that happened. If you do, let me know. It was very interesting. It's kind of scary. I think my house is haunted. But anyways, synchro again for another level 6. I'll grab Goyo Guardian. I'll tribute Infernity Gun. Get back Beetle and Archfiend. I can search my deck again for an Infernity card. I'll search for Infernity Inferno. And I'll discard it for Bryonic to return his set monster. I'll then synchro Beetle and Archfiend to get a 6-star, which will be Iron Chain Dragon. I'll then synchro Iron Chain Dragon and Beetle on the field to get an 8-star, which is Stardust Dragon. I'll then tribute my last Infernity Gun to special summon Infernity Beetle and Infernity Archfiend again. Archfiend will search another Infernity card. I'll search Infernity Inferno to my hand again. I'll discard Infernity Inferno to return Caius to his hand. And then this is my field after I do all that. I've got Beetle at 1200, Goyo at 2800, Bryonic at 2300, Stardust Dragon at 25, and Infernity Archfiend at 18. And then I'll synchro Beetle and Bryonic to synchro summon Red Dragon Archfiend in case he tries to play Gores in defense or some stupid crap. And then this is my field. Infernity Archfiend, Stardust Dragon, Red Dragon Archfiend, Goyo Guardian. So I'll attack with Infernity Archfiend first for 18. Puts him at 62. I'll attack with I'll attack with Stardust. He'll activate Mirror Force, so I'll negate with Stardust. Attack for 3000 with RDA. Attack for 28 with Goyo. Leaves him at 4. I end turn, I special summon back Stardust Dragon. And then face down I have Barrier and Trap Stun. So he draws. So right now he's holding Raikou, Mind Control, Rekindling. He doesn't have any Flamvelled Engrave, Gravekeeper Spy, Raikou, Caius, and Summoner Monk. The only plays he has is either Summon Summoner Monk and try and ditch Rekindling, but that won't work. Well, he could go Mind Control on Archfiend, and obviously I'll activate Infernity Barrier because I need it to Infernity Barrier anyway, so that negates that. He'll summon Summoner Monk. He'll switch to defense. Activate the effect by discarding Rekindling. Special summon Rescue Cat. Tribute it to special summon Airbellum. And Airbellum. There's only 2 targets he has in deck. Unfortunately, he lost Dark Panther earlier because he drew it and had to discard it. So he can't get that, so he can't Bryonic me, unfortunately for him. He can synchro Summoner Monk and Airbellum for Arcanite, but he can't destroy because I have Stardust Dragon. And he could synchro for... Well, to be honest, it doesn't matter what he synchros for. None of his synchros can bail him out of this situation. If he tries to Black Rose or if he tries to Black Rose Dragon or Arcanite, I have Stardust, and none of his other synchros will do him any good. He could get Thought Ruler and run over Goyo, maybe, but no. He could get Thought Ruler and run over Archfiend, and he would gain some life points, but next turn I'd just attack him for game. And even if he had traps, I have traps done, so he loses. Literally, there's nothing he can do. So, that was game 2. I'll do one more game,